at Miradouro Pico dos Bodes, so we are starting again to go to Viewpoints. The other hike was very okay. It was around 4 kilometers in total, and we had a lot of climbing to do, but it was fine. Here, so far, we have a weird building, not in use anymore, and we have to climb, I think, in this thing here. So maybe we will see here the viewpoint. I'm not sure. Anyways, it is pretty hot outside, even though it is very cloudy and sometimes it rains, but still the weather is very good. And we are in March, so every day so far we had very good weather. If you want to visit during March, I'm not sure if it's like this every year, but this year it was very, very nice. And right now we are seeing the viewpoint. Around here you can see the ocean, the coastline, the cliffs, and over here we can see the beautiful hills. That seems very classic in the Azores. The next viewpoint where we are going is called Porto do Sol, and it is very close. We only have to drive for 3 minutes to reach it. So at some point a lot of viewpoints are very, very close to each other. You don't have to drive that much. So it's like drive, park, enjoy the view, take some photos, then drive again, park, and so on for like 2 hours of seeing just viewpoints, because there are so many on the island and they are all so beautiful and worth it. This place here was so much more than just a viewpoint. It was like a huge park where you had so many places for grilling and for walking, and it was so beautiful. And here is a very cute cat relaxing in the shade, and you can see that the view was super beautiful, but there is so much place here for grilling. You can see I filmed a lot of places, and now here we were walking towards another area of this huge park where we saw some locals that were just having fun. And imagine being a local here and coming here with your friend just casually in one of the most beautiful places in the world to chill and for grilling. That must be really nice. We have now stopped at Povoação Beach, which is, I think, a pretty famous beach in the city or town called the same, Povoação. And I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And we are not going to go in the ocean here, obviously, because it is probably very cold. But we will just go and see the beach a little bit. I see some families with kids here because there is a park. So I think we will just walk around here and just relax. Feel free to pause this video right now if you want to read more about a walking trail that you can do in this area, and it's a lot of interesting information, including about the weather conditions and so on. But anyways, we have arrived at the beach that I was talking to you about, and I want to ask you, in case if you know about it, I saw a pool earlier and I also filmed it. Is that public? Because it really looked public, and I'm wondering if anyone can go in at any time. I don't know, maybe you know. But anyways, you can see the weather was super nice, and then we got a bit hungry and we went to Mega Sabor to get some pastry, and it was super good. I fully recommend them. It was like a local bakery. And after that we went to a pineapple plantation because the Azores are very well known about that. And here in this place that we visited, you can get a free walking tour by yourself. I think that there was also a guided tour, but maybe that one was paid or at specific times. But anyways, we tasted some pineapple, we paid for it, and it was so good. I fully recommend you to try it on. It's known as the best pineapple in the world. Anyways, after that we went to these botanical gardens in the capital, and we stayed here for a lot of time. It was so nice and so relaxing, and you can see we met with a lot of animals and we saw lots of plants and trees trees and it was super well maintained. We also saw a huge tree that you can see on the screen right now, and it was so impressive, and I really recommend you to come here if you have enough time and if you want to relax. But if your time on the island is limited, you can skip it, I guess, because there are so many things to do all around the island and it's not really a top priority. This is why we left it for the last day. But anyways, look at these cute ducks, and also we met with a super nice cat, and there was a local lady that passed and she left some food for the cat, and that was super nice. The local people here are so nice. But anyways, this is our last video from the Azores, and I want to thank you for following along. If you are curious about more places on the island, feel free to watch my other videos, and from now on I will keep on posting from Madeira, and I have so many tips from there too. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it and also subscribe, and see you in the next videos from Madeira.